Are you aware of the charges against Michael Bell?
Yes, I know that he was charged, not with all the specifics, but I know he was charged with criminal assault, attempted murder, and of course the murder weapon being a tennis shoe. So, and I think that that's a little above and beyond for that particular crime. Essentially, what you had was an ongoing neighborhood fight between kids, and kids group up and click up for a lot of reasons, not just because of race, right? They live in the same neighborhood, or you in the band and I play football. So for everything to be considered gang related, it's just really doesn't make much sense because children tend to form groups. And this just so happened to be that these groups happen to be one group of friends are black, one group of friends are white. But I think that we have to be careful when we start making everything gang related. We have to really be able to look at children to say, okay, what's going on in these children's lives, and how can we minimize this by taking a stand to where we want to understand what's causing the tensions between these young people, rather than automatically saying, you know, this was some kind of gangland or children out of control type of act.
All right. Why do you think? Do you think that he was charged so severely?
Race. Now, he had some priors, and so I think that anytime you have some priors, they're going to increase charges, right? You go to the principal's office the first time, you may get a whooping. You go to the principal's office the second time, you may get a couple of days. So, but his priors, right? His prior bad acts didn't equate to murder, attempted murder, and we're gonna expel you, and we don't want to educate you anymore. So the punishment or even the charges didn't fit the crime. So it was really an issue of race, an issue of a segment of the white community overreacting, or essentially saying, look, we want our town to be in a situation where whites are always superior to blacks, and this is going to be one way that we perpetuate, and not only perpetuate, but indoctrinate a whole new generation of black kids by having these very serious and overly extensive charges.